Okay guys, so how's it going today? So as you've probably seen from the video, Big Red just hit 700 hours. 700.1 hours, because I drove it down here. Looks like my trail's still being used again. You can definitely tell because the grass has been crushed. Just came here to look again. Yeah, that's definitely new. Son of a bitch. They need to get the farm boss going sooner than I thought. So anyways, Big Red was doing some complaining to me. Now it's stopped. I don't know what his deal is now, but I had shut Big Red down, but then he just all of a sudden stopped. I gotta look in the book again. Now I don't know if maybe Big Red's due for some new power steering fluid or something. I don't know. Maybe something mechanical went wrong. It runs fine. But my light came on when I would scroll through my settings here on my screen, on my digital screen. See, there's a little red light here that turns on. I'll redo it again. See that little red light? Okay, well, when you went through select, it's not going to do it now, but there was a setting that popped up. And you can see how it goes through your mileage. See, I got almost 3,000 miles, or 700 hours. But summer, I can't remember where it was now because it's not popping up. But when I would scroll through that, this light came on. It was blinking. So I don't know what his deal is now. What he's complaining about. I mean, maybe the steering's, maybe the oil got a little sloppy in him now, and he's not happy now, or I don't know. So I'm gonna go home later, look in the book to see what that means. I don't know if it's something mechanical, if maybe he's just simply low on power steering fluid. I don't know. I can't remember what that light means. It's hard to see it now because it's kind of dirty. If it's got to go in to get repaired, then I'm just gonna have him tear that digital thing apart and clean it up a little bit better for me. Because I simply can't clean it any better than that. So yeah, I don't know what's up with Big Red. It only did it that one time, or it did it the whole way here. I kept kind of going through the settings as I was driving him, but now since I shut him down, now he's not doing it. So yeah. I don't know what to say about Big Red. Something's probably due on him. I mean, he's got 700 hours, almost 3,000 miles. Another 2,000 miles, and he'll be due for a new drive belt. So, which means I could probably get another 5 years, 6 years, something out of that belt yet. So, even though through all the hell it's been, that belt's gone through a lot of hell too. So it might be due a little sooner than that, but I guess I'll have to go home and see what that means. Hopefully it's just maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't be on this side. He definitely cannot be low on antifreeze because that's always full. Yeah. So I don't know if maybe there's some power steering fluid in there somewhere that needs to be topped off. Or maybe he's due for a maintenance thing. Maybe he's due for a maintenance check. I don't know. It's not going to pop up again. I think it did it after the service and before the ODO, whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. But yeah, 700 hours. So Big Red's getting up there. Poor thing. But hopefully we can get him to last a little longer than that. You know, 5,000 hours would be nice. But we'll see about that. We're at 700, so if we make it to 1,000, I guess that's pretty damn good. Not really, considering I've only had it for 5 years. So I don't know, I'll go look in the book and see what that means, and then if he's due for a checkup from the doctor, well, he'll have to wait a little while. So that's going to cost me a pretty penny to have him inspected. So I thought that red light just meant that that was an overheat light. I don't know, but he's not overheating. Because if he was, there wouldn't be any antifreeze in the tank. The antifreeze would be all gone, which would mean there would be a leak. Well, there ain't no leaks because it would be leaking in my garage as well. Son of a bitch. These fucking people just keep on fucking doing it. I was actually down here late last night. I think it was last night or the night before, like 10 o'clock. Because I heard a couple dirt bikes out running around. And figured I'd come down here and see what they're doing. I want to do something for shits and giggles. No, I'm not going to put a nail down. I'm going to see what they do if I just put a simple stick in the way. Something. I want to know if they'll actually move it or if they'll stop coming through here now, because now I put this here. Oh, I bet you they pulled that fence out. That's what they did. Okay. Well, I'm just going to lay that right back across. And then I'm going to put this log on top of it. Now, if they move that, this is how it's going to be now. Piece of barbed wire, or a piece of fence, because now it just broke. And then that log. And if they move that, then you know that they're still going through it. So it's just a stick and a piece of rolled up fence. So yeah, remember how that is, boys. Remember how that is. Son of a bitch. Yeah. We'll see if they might even just fucking crash into it. Who knows? Because if they come down here during the night when it's pitch black out and don't have lights, they gotta have lights. You know, so maybe they just use flashlights or something, you know, to kind of help it. But if they crash into that, it's on record now that you are not allowed to drive through there. That is private property. So if you crash into that and break your four-wheeler, that's not my fault. You were trespassing in the first place. So that's your fault. You break your neck, that's your fault. Don't be trespassing then. So, because I put it like that to keep you bastards out. And if you move it and hit it, that's your fault. So, too damn bad. Don't like it. Stay off my land. But yeah, so I guess I'll probably take off, go to the other end, see where it's going on there. They must just drive right along the edge because I don't see it in the field really anymore. Like you think you'd be, I don't even know. They might even just follow my tracks too. But I don't know what they prove by doing a circle on themselves. So yeah, I bet you they probably just come up that way. I bet that's what I'm thinking. I don't know what. See, another thing too is I think I told you guys this. I greased that Big Red. I actually got to all the A-arms this time. It kind of helped with all the helped with that 90-degree bender doing on my grease gun. And then I actually kind of just turned the wheels and then I just crawled underneath Big Red. Sometimes I'll jack them up and that'll give me some extra height, but I figured, if I don't really have to, why bother? So let's go to the other end there, and we'll take a look at down there and see what's going on. Give me 1 minute, boys. Okay, so for one thing, these are our trees, and why the hell are they cut down? Is this and they just fucking left them. What the fuck is this fucking bullshit? It's not our fucking responsibility because you just wanted to fucking... And they got wood stacked there. I mean, I understand, like, if you're doing maintenance to the pole, but, you know, you have to ask permission. I'm going to have to go get my grandma. Because if this was not passed by us, this is, like, totally... They left the wood, though. So I'm going to have to go pick that up because I don't want someone taking it. Son of a bitch. This better be fucking illegal. And I forgot to show the cops this. I do apologize for the bad words, cops, but this is some, you know, I mean, they could have at least called my grandma. They could have even came to my grandma's house. They could have even came to my house. You know, like if it's just for pole maintenance, you don't need to cut the trees down. There better be a damn good reason for this, and if we're leaving them yet. That looks like it's new, so that would be littering on private property. You sons of bitches. And they don't even bother chopping up the branches or nothing. They leave it in a shithole. Fucking, and then they made it so huge yet. I don't really see anything new up there, but still you wouldn't need to do that. Alright, I'm gonna go get my grandma.